Okay, we are live. Welcome to June's Monday Quarterback, Season 7, Episode 18. Last episode for the regular season. Uh, June's Monday Quarterback on SamzSportz Network. We have a great show for y'all. But before we start,
Downfield and what
I don't want to imply that getting benched is cool, but watch Trubisky's reaction.
From the 13, Flacco, end zone bound, and there's no wide receivers on the field right now. And that means they're going to run it with Hill. This is one. Stafford to the air, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Other at the bottom. This is Bobby Rainey on the screen. 4th and 10. Young from the shotgun. And 581. Kiwanuka wraps him up. Young escapes. Put on the play. And Vince Young will pick up the first down. Anybody ever questioned why Vince Young was chosen as the first pick? Tries the right side, looking for help. He's in trouble. And still on his feet and fires it. What a catch. It's Witten with the grab as Romo pulls some magic in the pocket. 12 yards.
what's up? Welcome to June's Monday Quarterback, man. Week 18, Episode 18, man. We have a great show for y'all, man. Like I said, we got like a couple more shows left, man, before we got like 4 more weeks left for June's Monday Quarterback, so we're gonna make it the best of it, man. Before we start, let me introduce on the panel to y'all, man. I got the ignorant thinker in the building. What's good, my guy? He is on mute right now, but
Yo, I'm here. How y'all doing, everybody?
all right.
On my way in the crib right now.
All right. Then I got my man Ethan in the building, the Buffalo fan in the building.
What's up? Gotta put up the threes.
All right. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Then I got my guy, the biggest Bronco fan I know in the building. Derek, what's good?
What's good, man? I wasn't coming on here. We were winning last week, so I said, let me get on here for the one win we got in the last 4 weeks.
Oh man. For everybody that's new here, man, this is June's Monday Quarterback. We recap all the games from this past Sunday afternoon, evening, and we talk about the top quarterback plays on this show and everything, man. But before we start, we're gonna start the show off like this. So BJ had the sound on this. BJ, what happened to the sound? He's gone. But the kickoff return, the miracle kickoff return. Oh man. When I seen this, I'm like, no. I was like how Tony Romo was calling it. And I'm like, oh man, what a way to open up a game. Yeah. My guy was there yesterday. Ethan, let us know what was the feeling like in the building.
Well, I got to my section in time when they did the pregame like the pregame cheer for Damar and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I barely got to my seat, and then all of a sudden I see Hines going down the field, and oh my goodness, you couldn't even hear yourself think. Everybody was screaming their heads off. Those people hugging each other, crying. I mean, it was just such an emotional week that was such a way to start that game that the whole team needed. The whole city needed that after what happened.
Yeah. Definitely saying Bill Dalton in the building, saying Bill Mafia. What's up, Dalton? What's up? Oh man.
There's an update for, I don't know if you have it up here or not, but there was an update for him this afternoon.
Oh yeah,
He was transferred to the hospital in Buffalo where he's still receiving treatment, but at least he's back in town.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to switch it. Hold on, my bad. I'm trying to switch it on you.
That's all good. It's all
good. Dennis can help me out, or BJ can help me out with that. I'm trying to switch it on you because it is about Buffalo right now. We did the show last week, no,
like 2 hours after the show, and then this is all.
Yeah, and we were so amped up about this game, Monday Night Football. This probably was the biggest Monday Night Football game since, I want to say, when the Rams. I don't know if y'all remember when the Rams and the Chiefs played in the middle of the season.
Yeah,
it was so hyped up. That game was so hyped up, and that's what this game reminded me of. It was so much on the line, and I know how you was feeling about the game.
Yes, sir.
You had your jersey on, your chain on, and you was ready to go. Then, and what happened? And what happened to Damar Hamlin in that game? It put a pause. You can't really think about football after that. But shoot, the past couple of after that incident happened, is the past couple of days, it was not really about football. It's about this man's life. And everybody was worried about him, if he's gonna make it pull through. And the prayers was going up. I know soon as it happened, Ethan, you messaged me and you say, yo, I'm crying, I'm in tears right now.
We were doing, full disclosure, we were doing what we normally do, like with the Rise Up, doing the Monday Night Madness.
Yeah.
And we were doing, because the Bills game was that night, we were doing like first half. We were gonna do like the first half play by play sort of thing. And then I hear Dre was a little bit ahead of me, so I heard the crowd going, "Ooh!" And then I didn't see exactly what happened. I saw, because at first he got up. So when I was watching it at first, he was up. So I didn't think it was him that was the issue. Then they came back, they showed the replay, and I was like, "Oh, something's not right." And then when Joe Buck goes, they were giving them CPR, and I'm like, "Oh, nuts! This kid's 24." I'm like, this isn't normal.
Yeah. So
went from all that, then throughout the week we kept on getting better news, and then for this, whether it was scripted or not, whether the Patriots let them have it or not, I don't know. That's not for me to know. All I know is that that's exactly what the fans in Buffalo and the team itself needed right there.
Yeah. They definitely did need that.
I honestly, I'll tell you, I don't know about anybody else. I think there's some other people, including the radio broadcast guy, said that he was yelling so hard during that play, and after that, he had like a pain in his back or the top of his neck from yelling so hard. And I did too. I had to sit down for a minute. I was like, I literally I probably strained a vocal cord screaming so loud. That place was off the chain.
Yeah, man. Then for Nyheim Hines to return it 2 times in the game.
Then it did it again.
And, man. Yeah. And Josh Allen, and it's crazy that Josh Allen, after the game, once again, Josh Allen's face expression again on that was priceless. Then, they talked to Josh Allen in the post game. He said, it's funny that the PR guy told him it'd been 3 years
and 3 months.
Since
the last kickoff return touchdown.
It's just crazy, right?
Yeah, it's like so many threes in there. And I think I don't know for sure because I wasn't looking at the time of the second one, but somebody said who happened to be looking at it. I don't know if it's legit or not, but somebody said that the second touchdown happened. The second one happened at 3:03.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 3:03. Oh, wow.
Like I don't know for sure on that because I'd have to go back and
look
check
at
that.
it. Yeah, man. Oh man. So yeah, like I said, man, it was a definitely I know probably a great experience for you, man, for sure. I know you've been in a lot of
This
games.
is the best. This is the best. I was saying before the show. This is the best my voice has sounded in about 24 hours.
Then what? Also what Hamlin tweeted out after the touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's something that I thought was funny. Was they did an update this afternoon, like about that he's back in Buffalo and all that. But the doctors were also laughing because him and his family had. He's been walking around a little bit in the hospital, and so he must have been either in his bed or whatever. But he was watching the game in his room, and he said when they scored that opening touchdown, he said he was jumping up and down. They set off every alarm in the ICU.
Oh wow! Wow.
So
yeah,
like, oh yeah, he was pumped.
Yeah, a great win, man, for Buffalo, man. Now they move on next week. First round game on Sunday, right?
Sunday, 1:00.
Sunday, 1:00 against the Miami Dolphins, who pulled out that victory over the Jets. Derek, I don't know, Derek or Dan, what's your thoughts about this game? The Bills pulling it out. Yeah,
I know somebody got chewed out in the Patriots locker room. Don't play that. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And both of those touchdowns were in were in the end zone where I was.
Oh,
wow. Crazy. They needed this. I think this one carried them in the playoffs because man, when he collapsed, we was like, uh-oh. Yeah. And then when you see like the crying, like players crying, he's grown men. Like, he might not make it. Like, and then everybody talking about, oh, we got to finish the game or whatever, and how unfair that was to y'all because they should have played that game over. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't matter because I think this momentum will carry on in the playoffs. The Chiefs are strong as ever, so we'll see. But pretty much, I think they're going to beat Miami. I think that's pretty much it. And this is what you need. This is the momentum you need to take in the playoffs. And listen, Von Miller's still on that bench too. I know. Is he playing?
No, he can't play. He's got a torn ACL.
Okay. So, but still, he's your good luck charge.
He's still there to coach him. He's still there to coach him up, right?
Yeah.
So, we'll see, man. We'll see. Definitely. Gonna be an interesting game. Gotta see what's the quarterback situation with Miami. So
I don't want to take too much time, but I wanted to say one thing. It was hilarious. It was they were scoring in our end zone the first and the third quarter, and when he threw that touchdown to John Brown was just trying to go across the Von Miller dome.
Where the hell John Brown came from?
We signed him to a practice squad a few weeks back.
I thought dude was gone. Was out of the league.
So he was just trying to go a simple crossing route to get to pick up the first down. Mm-hmm. And Josh was running around evading pressure, and he waved him down. He's like waved him to go deep. Me and the guy next to me both noticed that at the same time, and then he linked up there, and oh my goodness, that was the big plays.
As soon as he scored, I was in the Zoom like smoke. So I was like, who the fuck is Smoke? I said, that's Smoke Brown, baby. Smoke.
Yep. That's what Tony Romo. I mean, that's what Jim Nance said. He's like, they call him Smoke.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm like, yo, where the hell he came from? I ain't know he was still in the league, man. And I seen that, but those kind of moves like that will help you down later down the line. So help them. Wrestling. So, all right, Saturday games, man. Before we go to the other games, this was a division for the division right here, and the Jaguars pulled it out 20-16 on a fumble return for a touchdown by Josh Allen. Jersey. Jersey. And still the win for the Jaguars, which now
Josh Allen from Jersey.
Jersey.
I did not know that.
Jersey.
I did not know
Jersey,
that.
not the California Josh Allen.
Yeah,
No. I'm just the way I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm about to.
I didn't know he was from Jersey either, to be honest.
Yeah, I had no idea. I've been talking about Josh Allen for 2 years now, John. I ain't never heard you say that.
Montclair, New Jersey, right here, 15 minutes away from me. But yeah, so they now move on to the playoff, host a playoff game, and they host the Jaguars on Saturday night. So
Chargers.
Yeah, you said the Chargers.
Yeah.
Mike Williams, there might not be no Mike Williams, even though I felt he.
The way they played yesterday, if they don't step up their pass defense, I got Jacksonville on the upset. I understand the young team.
I'm leaning Jacksonville on that one too.
Yeah, the Chargers are tough. Don't get it wrong. Justin Herbert, he proved that he was top 5, and I apologize. I know we was dogging him.
Don't get Dennis started.
No, I'm done. We done hating. We made the playoffs. Our hate was we was hating because he could, like, everybody kept putting him on his pedestal, and they couldn't make the playoffs. Like, how y'all got all this shit but can't make the playoffs?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So now we stop hating.
Yeah, it's we know he top 5. It's no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? And I always keep it AFC West, but I don't know, man. Jacksonville, it might be upset. They ain't get past the wild card.
Is that considered an upset though? That's what I wanted to ask you there.
They loaded up. They got Khalil Mack.
Who's Vegas?
I ain't say he was top 5, but he got a conversation for it though, Jeff. That's what I'm gonna say, Jeff. He got a conversation for top 5.
Top 5.
I'm not guaranteeing top 5, but he damn sure got a little bit of an argument. The bull can sling the rock. One thing I can say about him, the bull can sling the rock. Because he had that heart to go out there and say, "Yo, we down 5. We gonna get a touchdown. And we gonna win this shit." That's the part that I always challenge him about.
Right, but in his first 2 seasons, he put up 9,000 yards. This season, he put up over 4,000.
He gonna keep racking the yards up. See, I don't go by that. You live on that. I don't go by that. You live on that.
Listen.
I know motherfuckers that can rack up yards. Damn thing.
Okay, wait a minute. Jeff, who do you have as your top 5 then?
That's good. Good question.
Yeah, Jeff, put the top 5 in there. Yeah. Put the top 5 QB.
I think Herbert definitely knocking at that door. At
he's
5.
If he's not 5.
I'm just thinking you got to put Mahomes, Josh Allen, Burrow's definitely up
Dog,
there.
why you had to put your top 5 in there too, dog?
Burrow's definitely up
and everybody
there.
else is listening. Put your top 5 in there.
Tom Brady don't count. He don't count.
Yeah, I'm not counting old guys.
Brady don't count. And as Brady was almost had another 5,000 yard season this year too. It's easier now to throw 5,000 yards. And I know I say
that's
that.
Why Dennis was just saying you don't. That's why you don't go by that.
But you got to do it though.
And it's funny, right? And they was promoting the AFC playoffs, right? And they have there's a pitch I seen today have all the quarterbacks that's in the playoffs, and I'm like, yo.
They're all young, except for Brady.
Top 5 quarterbacks.
Right.
Who is this Facebook user right here? We need to know, man. State your name, gangster.
Or go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. That way you can get on. That way you can get your name on there.
A top 5 quarterback is elite to good to elite. You gotta at least be one of the top 10 most accurate. You gotta have some type of arm strength and accuracy
on the show.
Stacks.
And you got to be able to do something in the 4th quarter in a 2-minute drill, something late in the 4th quarter. You got to have some type of rally to win a game.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Stacks, we ain't seen you on the show since 7-4. Just want to let you know. We ain't seen you on the show.
Come on now when they lost. Hey, I know about losing 6-9, so he's not going to come on now.
Oh man, so it's gonna be interesting, man. But the top 5, like I said, man, Herbert definitely right there though. And
what else? What does he? Okay, if he's not top 5, what does he have to do to be top 5? He has to win in the playoffs, because that's when you win in the playoffs, that puts you in the top 4 or 3. You know, you could be a top 5 quarterback and not win in the playoffs because Lamar Jackson's a top 5 quarterback. Healthy, he's a top 5 quarterback.
I think
Healthy guy.
And like I said, most of them are in the AFC. All of them are in the AFC.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about this season? Are y'all just talking about this season?
Yeah. Well, Jalen Hurts and Kirk Cousins in the top 10. Kirk Cousins had a great season this year. I'll give a lot of respect.
I put Hurts top 5.
Huh?
I put Hurts top 5
this season.
Yeah, yes. Hurts this season's in top 5. We'll see what we do next year. You know, we can't just, like you said. If he makes the Super Bowl, he definitely top 5, top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold, wait. So you telling me you don't have him as who do you got in your top 5, Derek, in order? Let me get this shit out of the way. Because I'm starting to feel like you hating on Hurts like he Donovan McNabb.
I'm not hating on Hurts. No. But Mahomes is 1. Josh Allen's 2. 3 is Burrows. 4 is, I guess, Hurts this season. And then 5, it could be Herbert or Cousins or of course everybody can put Aaron Rodgers in your top 5. Aaron could be 3 or 4.
Herbert his respect because this year he played most of the season while his top 2 receivers, y'all. And still,
I didn't even give top 5 to the guy on the screen here.
But he had Eckler for most of the year. Eckler's like that dude is like Darren Sproles, and he's a he had 18 touchdowns this year.
I told you,
I didn't even throw him in there.
Who?
Lawrence, possibly top 5.
Hell no.
Lawrence, no, not yet.
He definitely top 10 though.
I had Lamar up there.
He could be top 10, yeah.
Lamar up there, but not top 5 this
year.
Yeah,
I don't know Lamar this year, but Lamar's been injured.
Yeah, not top 5.
Yeah, we know, Don. We know, Ron. But you heard your draft pick.
Why would you write that as if Tom Brady played the whole game?
Right.
Ron, you're killing me, Ron. You're killing me.
He said they played 3 different quarterbacks, Ron. Come on now.
Oh man,
top 5, but I just said the dude's a Hall of Famer, so I really don't put him in the argument. He's too good.
It's good, but he didn't make the playoffs. Oh my! No, don't get me started on this nonsense.
Oh man, that's all. This man fuck around with him. Just I ain't gonna lie.
Like, come on, yo.
This was a good ass play though.
It
because
was.
I'm gonna tell you why I like this so much. Your defense never get a chance to set up and see what's going on. They play ring around the rosy. They come right out, snap the shit, then throw it back.
But I know they were playing somebody all the way up. Yeah, I get that. But if they were playing somebody like the Buffalo Bills or the Bengals, they wouldn't play. They wouldn't pull that nonsense.
I felt like that too. But they say they
practice. Then again, ain't that what Andy Reid does? Is trick plays? That's all he do.
This is the reason why I said Kadarius Toney is going to be dangerous. He going to take them Tyreek Hill plays next season. This going to be a motherfucker I draft fantasy next year. I'm telling you that right now. This motherfucker Kadarius Toney, they did that play and threw it to him for a touchdown. The very next play, they made another different play for him to score a touchdown on. They got a whole package ready for this motherfucker next season. This is going to be crazy.
Hey, Jeff, I ain't seen your top 5, Jeff.
You say that's all he do? Yo, this guy just say stuff.
Oh, yeah, you talking about
Andy Reid.
So, yeah, Kansas City 31-13. Pretty much clinched the top seed on Saturday.
What up, Big James?
And you know, they number 1 seed again. Let's see if they can run the table. Now if Buffalo and Kansas City do meet up in the AFC Championship game, that game will be played in a neutral site. The time and place gonna be named later if those 2 teams do meet.
They should play that game at the Giant Jet Stadium right there in MetLife. That way,
they're about to rip that state. They're about to rip that turf up though.
Yeah. No, I think next year.
So they did the neutral site. They did the neutral site because the game wasn't played, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Cincinnati plays the Bills of Kansas City is a neutral site. You know what I mean? If any of them three teams play each other, it's a neutral site.
I thought it was just only the Bills.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. June. I'm pretty sure it's just the Bills.
It's just the Bills. It's not Cincinnati.
Right.
That's fair.
If it's Cincinnati, I'm pretty sure if it's Cincinnati and Buffalo, I think it's in Buffalo. Yeah.
If it's Cincinnati and Buffalo, it'll be in Buffalo.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just KC and Buffalo that the neutral was.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? They just gonna fuck Cincinnati like that?
Yeah.
This is crazy, dog.
That's why Cincinnati was so mad. That's why they were so pissed off, because they didn't have a fighting chance for anything.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo,
at least they don't have. At least there's no coin flip, Sam's.
No, now it ain't no coin flip. Like, because it was stupid. Like, we already beat them once. If we did beat them twice, we couldn't even win the division. Like, that's just dumb. Like,
that's the only reason they would have had the coin flip if you beat them again.
The coin flip for the home field advantage is like, so I get it. It was extreme circumstances.
There's no good answer for everybody. That's the only problem.
Yeah, that part too. Except the NFL, ain't no answer except them.
Is Cincinnati the most dangerous team in the AFC in the playoff?
No, they lost their right guard.
Because last year they were on a roll, right?
Yeah. That don't matter, James. It's at a neutral site.
Don't matter. It's by fucking 21. Hey, James, talk to him.
There you go. There he go.
Talking that 21 shit again.
They come next Sunday. They gonna be losing by.
And Lamar is fucking playing. Watch. Okay. Watch Lamar play. Talking about some, he ain't been practicing in 5 weeks. That motherfucker been practicing. What the fuck you think he out here doing? Nothing. I'm sorry.
Hey Jeff, you got Dak Prescott in your file?
No.
Jeff, we just know about this season, now. Jeff. Let me get that out the way, Jeff. We just know about this season before.
Not this season. Prescott could be in your top 10 if you want him to be, but not this season. Kirk Cousins is better than Prescott this year.
Prescott leads the league in interceptions. He ain't in nobody top 10.
Before we move on to the rest of the scores for this past Sunday, yesterday, I do want to put this out there. We are running a contest right now for this championship game tonight. You got 45 minutes left to submit your scores. If you're on here right now, you can submit your scores in the chat. I'll definitely write them down. Predict the final score of this game tonight, and you have a chance to win an Off the Top Sports hoodie. If you could predict the final score, or close to predicting the final score, and predicting the MVP, you could win an Off the Top Sports hoodie and a SamzSportz hoodie. So the contest is still rolling. I'm gonna probably shut it down like 7:30 because this game's gonna start at 7:30. So 7:30. Anything after that is not good. So put the final scores up here, predict and I'll definitely write them down if you're in the comments right now watching the show. All right.
Dak was out. Dak, I don't know how you can't. I don't know if you can put Dak top 5. Dak was out for most 4 games.
Yeah, that defense kept them in them games.
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying, Jeff. But
yeah. So these are the rest of the scores from this past Sunday. We had the Ron just say Ron came in here and crazy comment. The Atlanta Falcons did beat the Bucks. The Bucks set the rest of the like midway second quarter. They set their players out. So yeah.
Ron.
17-30. The Falcons definitely did win that game. So Bucks are getting ready for next Monday against the Cowboys. They wasn't worrying about the damn Falcons.
If you're a Cowboy fan, how worried are you about Tampa?
A lot. They ain't never beat Tom Brady.
they look pretty. They look really bad with their starters against Washington too.
You said what?
So the Cowboys looked really bad with their starters against the Cowboys against Washington.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that game in a minute. We're gonna talk about them. We talked about the Patriots and Bills game already. Minnesota 29, the Chicago Bears 13. Chicago Bears didn't have Justin Fields, and with the Bears losing this game, now put them as the number one. They have the number one overall draft pick for this year upcoming draft, and a lot of people say they're gonna trade down. I say go get that edge rusher from Alabama, Will Anderson. But yeah, we'll see. And you have the Texans, who came into this and before this game was the team that hold that spot for the number one draft pick, but they went out and played well and beat the Colts 32-31. They went for 2 points. Actually, they could have tied this ball game up to bring it to overtime, but they went for 2 points. Lovie Smith wanted to win this game, and I think by him winning this game, got him fired today. Do y'all agree or not?
Fuck the Texans.
Yeah, word. All the way.
That's not fair. I think with Lovey, it's not fair.
Huh? Oh. When I seen that news, I'm like, oh, Texans, oh man, like y'all are the worst. What that man had to deal with this year, with the talent that he had out there, I think he did a pretty good job. And this, and I'm telling you, I feel like it's always with the black coaches, man. I'm telling you, like he had his team competing the past couple of weeks. They had a shot to beat Kansas City, the Dallas Cowboys. There was a couple of plays away from beating those teams. Then, to get rid of the guy, but you got guys like Josh McDaniels, and Vegas that had a good team, gets to keep his job.
Well, the only reason he got to keep his job is because they can't afford to. They're still paying Gruden. They can't afford to fire McDaniels and pay him too.
He should have lost his job, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
if anybody, because Devontae Adams supposed to be the second coming, and he balled this year. He led with an AFC and receiving touchdowns, but yeah, he did a horrible job this year. Their defense needs some help.
Yeah, definitely do. After letting a team go play merry-go-round on the field and score a touchdown, they definitely as we move along, Miami Dolphins 11-6 over the Jets. With this win right here, and the Patriots losing, put them in the playoff. Now they locked in the 7th seed. This was an ugly game to watch. They was playing baseball out there. And no offense going. I don't know who they're going to start at quarterback this week. If they roll Skylar Thompson out there, they're losing by 35. In Buffalo come Sunday afternoon. They probably do have a shot if they do the play. Status of
that's Derek's background.
Status of Tua. Is he gonna be available to play this game? But
he McDaniels addressed the media today, and they said that there was that so far he still hasn't been cleared to play even practice yet.
I don't know what you talking about, Jack. Adams played bad, and he said, "Nah, these guys gonna fire Lovey anyway with these trash ass rosters. They ain't get nobody. Plus, they traded away all their good players before they hired him. So, yeah, after Texans, I definitely do agree." He talk about Derek. I don't know what Derek said this time.
I don't either.
Hey, Jeff, when it's time for debate with Derek, I definitely need you to get some parts of that show, man. When debate, he about to have his own show, debate with Derek. Jeff and Derek will definitely be a good show.
Say, yeah, he just say off the wall shit. Y'all just let it go.
Oh man. Carolina and the Saints. Carolina with a last minute field goal beat the Saints 10-7.
Yeah.
This game.
Nobody cared.
Both teams going fishing. So like you just said, nobody cares about that. He don't want it.
I don't know about that, Jeff. You've been talking mess in here. I'm sure he does.
Chill on my guy Derek.
Listen. No, it's good. It's good. I like that.
You got your first guy. You know, debate with Derek, man. You got your first person to go against.
All right. It better not be basketball.
That's his cup of tea right there. That's Jeff's cup of tea right there.
All right.
How you doing? Pittsburgh Steelers 28-14 over the Cleveland Browns. Pittsburgh was trying to fight their way in the playoffs, but the Jets couldn't help them out. By
another winning season for Tomlin.
Yeah, let's talk about Coach Tomlin, man. Like, we got to start ranking this guy up there with the other coaches, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Consistently 16 years in a row, a winning record. Come on. You don't get that a lot, man. You don't get that a lot.
When TJ Watt went down this year, like we was like, uh-oh. So, you know, when he comes back, you know, it's like this dude, like he's constantly underrated.
So in this game, they did not call his face mask. It was blatantly right here that, like, and it was a pivotal point in the game, right? Too. So crazy.
Deshaun Watson lucky he be back in the league, so I guess they got to let that one slide.
Hey, that must be John with their talent.
You gotta call that shit. Somebody should be fined for that bullshit.
But it's NFL. He's lucky he's playing, yo. No, I know what you're saying. Yo, he's lucky he's playing, bro.
Shit,
they gonna do this. The league don't want him to play. Listen, the league don't want him to play. You know how many times they miss face mask calls?
Sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying they don't want him to play.
You got one person for every receiver, right? One person watching the quarterback. That's bullshit.
It is, yes. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that, but the guy was out for almost 2 years. He's lucky he's back in the league.
What the fuck is that? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying. Listen. I'd rather be arguing over a face mask call than be sitting home. That's all I'm saying.
What do you say?
I'm just because they don't.
Sorry, my bad.
They treat black quarterbacks that way. That's how they do them. I know it's wrong, and but that's the league. But once again, I'm sorry. He's lucky to be still playing. So trust me, he'll forget about that. That's good. That's all good. Hopefully he'll bounce back.
Yeah, man. The next game, Baltimore and the Bengals, 16-27. The Bengals beating the Baltimore Ravens, which is now set up.
Ravens did not play, yo. Go let's skip the next game. What's the next game? The Eagles next. All right, Eagles
next.
Set up a rematch for next Sunday night. The Bengals hosting the Ravens again. So BJ said Lamar is gonna play. Hopefully he do play. We do not want to see Anthony Brown out there. So there you have the Giants and the Eagles. Giants 16, the Eagles 22. Giants talking about somebody that didn't, a team that didn't play nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Giants didn't play nobody, but they went out there and they played a tough game. They gave the Eagles everything.
Hey, Galladay got his first touchdown.
Yo, crazy. And me and my bro was just talking about it. It was like, yo, I feel like Galladay gonna score today. I'm like, why? He was like, yo, we sitting everybody. And he got some incentives he had to meet. 75 catches and certain touchdowns. which he was not going to meet
No.
in that game. But yeah, he definitely did caught a touchdown. It took him 2 years to catch it, but beats me. I don't know. Might give him some confidence and put him in there next week. Throw him in there for a play next week. And it's crazy. We was just discussing this on the show about him. The only way he scores touchdown when the defender is on him. I think it was Dennis. It was somebody that mentioned that on earlier in the year when we was doing the show. And Slade was all over him, and he was finding a way to catch touchdown pass. But Jalen Hurts was back for the Eagles, delivered for this team. You know, it was a lot. They ain't look too good in the red zone. Hopefully, they clean those things up during their bye. But they clinched the first number 1 seed in the NFC, and they will be playing the lowest seed that come out of wild card weekend. So we'll see. The Cowboys and the Washington Commanders 6. The Cowboys 6.
Big Face Sam! Big Face Sam was out there, baby. Big Face.
The Commanders definitely did put Sam Howell in there to start the game, and homeboy ain't look too bad.
Yeah, that little Russian touchdown was nice. Yeah,
huh?
That Russian touchdown was nice.
Yeah,
his first pass was a touchdown.
Yeah, man. You know, 11 for 19, 169 yards, a touchdown. So McLaurin, right? The McLaurin, right?
Yeah.
In that game, and young dude, this kid could definitely throw the ball. I've seen him a couple of games in North Carolina, throwing the ball around, man. And I don't know why they ain't go with him. You know, I guess they owe it to Wentz to put him back out there last week, but they should have went with the young boy, man. You got to look for a future quarterback, and let's see if they're gonna give him a shot next year. I don't know. Let's see. The Chargers and the Broncos. Hey, Derek, where was this offense at all year?
Listen, I think that Daniel Hacker was like, I'm here. Russell Wilson's getting paid for 5 years, so I'm glad we got rid of him, man, because this don't make no sense. I don't think we scored 30 points all season.
Hey, to be honest with you, I like the way y'all look. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the way that y'all look.
Outside that dumb behind him.
I said to myself, I was like, you know what? This offense look a lot different without that head coach over there.
And Latavius Murray got 100 yards. I'm like, damn. But you know, that's the way it goes, man. When you got an inexperienced coach, and everybody was warning me, yo, Nathaniel Hackett's not it, bro. But I didn't expect him to get us to the Super Bowl. I expected us to go to the playoffs. Didn't expect him to get us to the Super Bowl. But I'm like, you can't even manage a game. You need somebody to come help you.
Yeah,
He needed a doctor's note. I'm glad he out there in Denver, man. But hopefully we get Sean Payton, whoever, come to Denver and get us going, man. We need somebody to manage talent.
Yeah, just about anybody would be better than him.
Nah, but I want somebody to manage talent. That's what we need, to manage talent. We're offensive coach-minded coach away from the playoffs. I'm taking baby steps. I'm not guaranteeing a Super Bowl, nothing like that. I'm being humble. I got my ass kicked this year, and I took a humble pill, so I'm good. I really think we should go after Sean Payton. And plus, Drew Brees was a short quarterback, so I was like, Russell Wilson's about the same height.
Y'all do got a first-round pick, but I'm not giving up no fucking first-round pick for no fucking Sean Payton. You kiss my ass.
Listen, we need a coach, man, and he will be perfect.
You have a first? Wait a minute. I thought they traded their first-round pick this year to.
No, we got one for Chubb.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that one. I was like, wait a minute. I thought you gave up the farm for.
Get a coach for Walmart.
What happened was, listen, the trade for Russell was too much, but we shouldn't have paid him up front. That's what killed us, the money. Why we pay him up front? He didn't show us nothing.
Most of his money was guaranteed, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
But hold up, BJ. Say what you gonna say, BJ.
The Cardinals said they're gonna allow Calamari input on the next head coach, and I'm like, we've seen this movie somewhere before.
Right.
I don't know where, but we've seen this fucking movie before. I hope this shit play out different.
Actually, I can't remember where we've seen this movie at, sir.
All right.
Brooklyn.
No, that was basketball. I was talking about football.
Houston.
Houston?
That's why Watson said he wanted to go.
Yeah.
That's when all this shit started.
Yep.
He wanted input, and they didn't get his input.
And Russell too. Russell wanted input on, or at least he wanted to cook. How much that helped.
Seattle, 19-16. Seattle with this win. Clinching the number 7.
Lucky asses.
Yo, Seattle won the cover tough, bro. I'm salty, yo. I'm real salty. Like Bronco fans, we salty. These dudes made the playoffs. We swore.
Y'all had one bad season out of the 5 that you never had. That'll be all right.
Nah, we salty, bro. We real salty. Like I ain't gonna lie. That's like you go a hole with your tail between your legs or salty types. Yo, this is not right, man.
Seattle,
y'all had look at the situation, man. Y'all under new management. Y'all under new ownership. Let's get that out the way. You get a new GM. You're getting a new coach and a new quarterback. That is not a recipe for success.
Not year one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, George Payton's still there. He ain't going away yet.
Who?
George Payton's still there.
George Patton.
I thought what you call with your GM? Elway.
No, Elway stepped down.
Elway stepped down.
Yeah, George Payton is our GM. He's cool.
Wait a minute, yeah, but wasn't Elway the GM last year?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah,
that's what he's.
That's what I'm saying. This year, that means.
I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all confusing me. George Payton was the GM last year. Elway stepped back last year so that he could take over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right, I was wrong about that too. But no, what we have, I can understand why you're salty. I mean, hell, after the game against the Rams when Patrick Starr, the SpongeBob guy or whatever, roasted him, and then the next week the Seattle Seahawks has him there, has his mascot there in the stands, and I'm like, seriously.
Yo, man.
Like Seattle's petty.
Seattle forever trolling us, bro. They blew us out in the Super Bowl, and they beat the trade, man. They said, you can take us.
They beat y'all the first game of the season.
And they beat you the first game of the regular season.
You know,
listen, you couldn't tell me nothing that we was gonna beat them.
You know what was crazy though? Geno broke the regular season passing record yesterday. That was for Seattle. He holds that record now. And I'm like, wow, for all the years that Russell Wilson been there.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm like, damn, and for him to do it as the start of this year, man, showing you what kind of season Geno Smith is having up there in Seattle.
Russell still put up 40 touchdowns though, one of them seasons. Yeah. So I think he's still their best quarterback. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Geno balling this year, man.
Yeah, definitely is. San Fran 38-13 over the Cardinals. San Fran with this win locked the number 2 seed, and they'll be hosting the Seattle Seahawks on Saturday afternoon at Levi Stadium. So Brock Purdy definitely playing well. They get their running back in Elijah Mitchell. McCaffrey still scoring touchdowns all over the place. So yeah, man. And Sunday night game, you had Detroit, who, before the game started, knew that they was eliminated from the playoff, but they was like they had the attitude, if I can't dance, you can't. And
I'll tell you one thing though, man. I was so proud of them boys last night, man.
Mm-hmm.
Felt like a big cousin, man. I was so proud of them boys last night, man.
And watch out for them next. We don't know what next year gonna bring, but watch out for them, man. They definitely gonna be around. They got the talent. Offensively, There's probably one of the top officers in the league this year. Jamal Williams. I think he broke the touchdown record last night too. That was held by Barry Sanders for the Detroit Lions. So they're gonna be a team to be dealt with. To deal
You
with.
get a whole season of a healthy Jameson Williams.
Huh?
You get a whole year of healthy Jameson Williams too. That'd be
Yeah, and he scored
danger.
last night. They called it back on a hold, in which the dude definitely did hold. But oh shoot, it was not supposed to. It ain't supposed to play this back. Hold on.
I play it twice.
Huh?
You gotta play that twice. It's crazy.
You lost us.
Is this the last time we gonna see this guy? Was this walk right here? Was this the last time we'll see them?
Yeah, hell yeah. Time for him to get the Brett Favre treatment.
Where you think he going? You think he's staying, or you think he's going to?
To the Jets. He going to the Jets, just like Brett Favre. To the Jets.
No.
No.
I think he's going to Vegas.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Seconds again, man. Come on, damn, y'all. I gotta worry about my homes already. And Herbert.
Hold up. Hey, listen, Dan, listen to this shit though. I say he goes to the Jets. Ethan gonna say no because he don't want him in his division. But Ethan gonna say he go to Vegas. You gonna say no because you don't want him in your division. Ain't this shit? Listen, if he came to the NFC East and played for the Washington football team, we wouldn't give a fuck. Let me let y'all know that right now, all right? Yeah. He's still getting his ass whooped no matter where he go at.
I don't know about that, bro. He go to the Redskins. Well, I'm sorry, excuse me. He go to the Commanders.
Commodores.
The Commodore, whatever. That's a problem. That's a problem. Ron Rivera? I don't know, bro.
I'm surprised Ron didn't get fired.
I'll take that chance. You can say what you want. I'll take that. We gonna bust ride his ass. Fuck wrong with him.
All right.
We ain't scared of no fucking Aaron Rodgers. Y'all is. We ain't.
Well, to play in the cold. That's why I said Vegas.
This is the playoff bracket, the official playoff bracket. It starts on Saturday. With the wait, I got it right here. Yes, starts on Saturday with Seattle visiting the San Francisco 49ers. That game will be on Fox. Then you got the Chargers visiting the Jacksonville Jaguars, the nightcap on Saturday. Then you got a triple header on Sunday with Miami visiting the Buffalo Bills. This game just happened like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So you got a couple of division matchups in the wild card, 3 of them to be exact.
Hey, BJ, you know KC wants y'all to upset Cincy. You know it ain't gonna happen.
Oh man, then you have
you can't talk if your team not in the playoffs.
Right on, you got it. You got it.
Hey, you gotta leave the show. Oh shit! Yeah, you gotta leave the show. Oh shit! Oh. Totally we can't talk. Oh shit. That's all that Josh Bailey shit. I can't relate.
There you go, BJ. There you go, BJ. I agree with you. Then the Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. I've been begging for this rematch.
Yes, you have. You
ain't the only one. I know another Giants fans have been itching for that rematch.
But then I am mad at the same time. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why you mad?
A couple of weeks ago, well, just last week, somebody hit me up about DJing a baby shower.
Oh no!
Oh,
and I said,
no, it's not Sunday.
And she said it's gonna be football Sunday. There's gonna be football going on. You're gonna be good. I'm like, yeah, I should be good. I don't think they're gonna put the Giants playoff game on Sunday at that time.
Oh,
it starts at 2 and ends at 6. So I think I'm gonna miss the first half of the game. I should be able to make it to the second half. I'm gonna have my little helpers. I'm gonna bring like 3 people with me to help me pack up. I had the tablet on the side, but I like to watch the whole full game. But I'm just gonna be. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to multitask. I thought they was gonna put Actually, I thought they were gonna put Dallas and the Bucks at that time slot.
No, I knew they were gonna put them in prime time.
Yeah, but they put them on Monday night. So I was like, and I waited all night after the Green Bay game because I know they always announce it after the Sunday night, the final Sunday night game, man. They put us at 440 on the Sunday.
Who between Seattle and San Fran? San Fran won both of those games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
hard to beat a team thrice. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. I know that.
I know. That's why I was telling my man, that San Fran fan, that I'm like, it's very hard,
Why
man.
you upsetting the Chargers? I'm saying that right now. We can't respect
I've been saying that since last night.
Listen, they're going to go in there. Their pass defense is not that good, and they got studs on in their secondary. All right.
Sunday night, the Bengals hosting the Ravens on Sunday night. Like I said, another division rematch. Then the Monday night, Dallas against Tampa Bay at the end wild card weekend, super wild card weekend. Now they call it. So we'll see, man. Predictions. Predictions for the night's game. I don't know if y'all either you watch college football, right?
Oh yeah.
Football, okay. Georgia and TCU. This game is taking place at SoFi Stadium.
Ethan's a Bama fan. Bama, go Bama, roll Elephant.
Yeah.
So who y'all like in this game? Fine, give me some scores.
I'm going upset. TCU 45-42.
45-42. I'll just do it.
There ain't gonna be no defense.
45-42. TCU. Damn, no defense. Dan, who you like in this game, Dan?
Take Georgia 35-28.
The dog pound. 28. Derek, you follow college football?
Not really, but I'll go with Georgia.
Georgia, Derek. You got a final score?
There.
45-32.
45-32. All right. So we do got the competition, the challenge going on.
What do you got, June?
Me? I'm gonna have to go with Georgia, man. I'm gonna go with the experience, but I like TCU though a little bit, but I'm leaning Georgia though. Leaning Georgia. Well, Max Duggan is a player though. I got
Max
you.
Duggan's a dog.
I got you, fat boy. You said what?
I know that Georgia's the Bulldogs. I'm saying Max Duggan though, he's a dog.
Yes, he is. And they got that number one at receiver too.
Johnston,
that's playing well. And I don't know what's up with the running back situation, but the kid that fell in for the starting running back, Mercado, oh my God, it's not they ain't missing nothing right there. So we'll see, man. This game start in a couple of minutes from now, so the challenge is still going on. You got 30 minutes. You can post it in the group chat or send your final scores and prediction. DM me it. You can send in a message. So definitely do that. Our time is up for this week. Got the West Nest podcast coming up. I want to thank everybody that tuned in today. The quarterback will be back here next week. Recapping all the wild card games from this past weekend. We'll have just one game left as the Cowboys and the Bucks game. We'll be probably breaking that game down next week. So once again, I want to thank my man Derek for coming through, Ethan, and my man Den.
Yes. You ready to end this joint? God bless. Good night.
Yes, sir.
God bless. Good night, baby.